Welcome Pisces, and thank you for being here today. This is your monthly love message for the end of October 2022. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overall crowning messages are for the rest of October 2022. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question, how does the soulmates of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love for the month of October 2022? What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Pisces that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good? Thank you. Inner Temple. Wow. Do you know what I'm picking up with this card? For those of you that I'm connecting with, there's peace. Peace coming within. It almost feels as if you're being guided, that either like peace is being restored to your heart space. I know that we say, and I say all the time, it's really important that we all hold our peace. It's really important that we don't let those inner gremlins or outer low vibrational energies disturb our peace, because our peace is a place where we get clarity, a place where we can listen and feel our intuition, particularly when we're going through tough times. I feel whoever you are connecting with, it genuinely might be a twin flame connection, but it feels like you're mirroring each other. I'm picking up a real sacredness about this connection. It says devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. If you've gone through a bit of a turbulent time, Pisces, with whoever you're connecting with or an aspect in your life, I feel that you're being guided, that it's over now. Okay, that inner temple, that peace within is being restored. It's like how can I put it? What I'm almost picking up, like there's a rainbow or a silver lining after the rain, after the storm. There is now calm, there's soothness, there is alignment. I am also picking up that many of you may be star seeds or light workers, and so therefore you're very spiritually sensitive, particularly when it comes to matters of the heart. So when things get derailed, you're being guided, almost kind of like ground yourself, hold your peace, because the portal of your heart is so important. And so focus on things that are positive, high vibration, things that are going to light you up. It almost feels as if whatever has occurred, Pisces, it's like it dimmed your light for a hot minute. I feel that many of you felt a very close connection with somebody or something or an aspect in your life, and it didn't kind of pan out in the way that you thought it would. And so therefore, as you come out of that energy, actually what you're realizing is that the two of you are with a love connection. Perhaps we're actually mirroring each other. So if you felt really turbulent, if you felt that this storm is almost like the tower moment that we talk about in tarot, it was a blessing. And so now you're going through, coming out of that, and there's smoother times ahead of you. And so now it's really important to do things, creative things that really inspire you, light you up. It's time for that light within to brighten, to rise up. Okay, I feel that you're being guided. There are no limitations once you hold that inner peace within your inner temple, which is your heart space. You have the ability, many of you, if you are almost, I'm picking up like master manifestors, healers, light workers. You've got the power within you, or your soul does certainly, to create what it is that you want for your heart space, for your soul journey, for this connection. Okay. And I feel that you're being guided as you increase your light by doing things that bring you joy, bring you merriment, that whoever you're connecting with, it's almost like now you're gonna that light within you, it is almost gonna be ignited, and it's pure love. I'm picking up pure love. Yeah, live your truth and share that love that's in your heart, because whoever you're connecting with, what I'm picking up really, really strongly, you guys are definitely mirroring each other, but this person has faith in this connection. You are their wish fulfillment. You bring a lot of happiness. They see a future with you. I also am really strongly getting that divine sacred connection. This person may feel that you've been divinely guided into each other's lives. You guys may have even been married in past lives. Let me just read this card for you. These are new cards, so I'm still familiarizing myself with them. But these descriptions, they may be a little bit lengthy, but actually they're quite, I find them quite prevalent. So that's what I was picking up when I saw this card. But let's actually read what the description is saying for you. So yeah, it's an action card, and the action I feel is hold your peace. It says here, you are being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart space, to incorporate true devotion into your life. And I feel that devotion is love for oneself, and also to increase that light within you. Whatever dimmed you, or whatever dimmed that light, or whatever it was that this turbulent time that I'm channeling for you, one, it's over, but two, it's like, take the lessons of nothing, nothing should dim that light within us, because that heart space is a temple, and it's something that your soul, your heart space is something that should definitely be protected. And because that's your inner temple, that's almost your inner compass. All right. You are being called to develop a regular meditation, journaling, or chanting practice, or to show up to your soul with rhythm, to develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. Again, it's about increasing that light within, holding your peace. All of the answers to all of the questions that you seek are waiting for you in the portal of your heart. But you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you. And so the more you spend with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn, and you are being called to go deeper in your soul growth, or to increase your devotion by being a student of the lineage, or a spiritual teacher. So that's what I was picking up. Many of you are like starseeds or light workers, and your purpose may be to teach, heal, impart wisdom to others as part of that energy to raise vibration of love, peace, and light. And so there is no limit to your abilities to do that, Pisces. But whatever, with regards to a relationship or an aspect in your life that was turbulent, or you were getting a lot of things just hitting you all at once, you've come out of it. You may not realize, but you have gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge, which I feel that you will impart going forward. All right. If you are already a committed student, then you're being commended for your devotion. Your guides want you to know how proud of you they are, and that the time you spend in devotion is priceless. If you're questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus towards devotion and this prayer, which says, please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. So it almost feels as if you're being guided to go with the flow with your heart. Whether or not you are a praying person or a meditative person, you're being guided to let your soul and your heart lead you. Share that love, share that light, but it most importantly, protect that inner temple, which is your heart space. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine peace, can you tell me your crowning wisdom? Oh, that's a lot of cards, but they're telling me to take it. Okay. Oh, well, actually, it isn't that much. Look at that, the wild rose. Again, notice the mirroring coming in here and crowning. So do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness, untamed. It almost feels as if you're being guided to be free-spirited, to be creative, to show love, give love, receive love with no strings, no attachments, to be free, to be wild, to express that love, and know that whatever you're creating through that freedom of expression, it's part and parcel of your journey as a light worker, a spiritual being, to help others to be free with where your soul wants you to be and where your heart is leading you. Let's read this card for you, the wild rose. Again, it's another 7 new cards. I don't know why I decided to do 2 cards. Well, it wasn't me. I was kind of led to do that. Both cards I was drawn to, and I was drawn to do them for this thingy, for this. Where is it? Where is the wild rose? Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. So it says, if someone says that you're not normal, say thank you. If someone says that what you're doing isn't normal, say naturally. The wild rose knows that no one rose is the same as another. She doesn't try to bloom in a neat row according to a schedule. She doesn't open and close according to who walks by. She trusts her timing and she blooms with wild abandon. She's resilient. She knows who she is. The wild rose knows her true, unique nature, and she wants you to remember yours too. She knows that what makes you wild makes you free. That it's what kept us contained without causing us harm. That our diverse, unique nature is what's needed now more than ever. This card comes with an invitation to do what makes you feel most free. It's very much echoing that inner temple as well. It says to trust in the very thing that makes you stand out, to realize that you were never meant to fit in. You were never meant to grow in a perfect, cultivated way. You were never meant to bloom in unison with someone else. You were never meant to be captive or control. Nature is full of diversity. It's imperative to its survival, and it is to ours too. So be who you came here to be. Express what you came here to express. Sing the song that you came here to sing. Together, the wild ones will be the ones who set us free. And for many of you, whatever it is that I was picking up that kind of derailed you or put you in a position of almost flight or fight or panic or sadness. It's over now, and it feels as if you're being guided to learn that no matter what life throws at you, when it comes to your heart space, protect it literally at all costs, okay? And part and parcel of doing that is to remain free, to know that your heart is limitless, to create what you want, love, peace. If you want love, create love, share love, and that is what will be returned to you. And then we have the crowning, which reminds me very, very much of the crowning chakra. Notice the birth of the child here. It almost feels as if whatever you've gone through, Pisces, it's like there's a rebirth. You're now moving. There's a saying in the Bible or a scripture that you are no longer a child suckling milk now. You have grown, you have evolved, and it's now time to step into your power, okay? It says here, initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth, a seat at the table. Many of you have done the work, doing the work, and it's like there's a rebirth of your spiritual awakening. Whatever you've gone through, you may have already realized that actually, as you're in those smoother waters and realizing whoever you are connecting with actually does love you, actually is having faith in this relationship, that sees you as their wish fulfillment, their happiness, wants to build a future with you. You just all of a sudden just kind of, it's like you take a breath. It's like you're growing, you're evolving, and it could be patterns of behaviors of doubt, anxiety, questioning whether or not whoever you are, whoever is your love interest at the time, do they love you? Do they want to be with you? Whoever you're connecting with does. And somehow, some way, something happened, I'm picking up, that triggered for you to question that. And actually I feel that you're being guided, it's trying to teach you, is that you've done this before. You've grown, you've evolved, you've developed, you've awoken to understanding that your heart space is that inner temple that you need to protect. Let me just read this card for you. And the crowning. So it says here, there comes a time when the flower knows that it can no longer remain in the protective constraints of the bud. Somehow it needs to trust in the birthing energy and surrender to the unknown of the bloom. The same birthing energy exists within all of nature and in birth, both physical and metaphorically. It's an initiation for the mother as well as the child, who transitions from the water world of the womb to a whole new one on earth. This is a card of crossing thresholds and walking through the gates of initiation, which requires courage and faith. There are rolling contractions, and it's almost always not straightforward. As we transition from one thing to another, we're called to burst through the constraints of the seed and then the certainty of the bud, so that something new can bloom within. So many of you, this is a rebirth over a trying time with a relationship, okay? We are always birthing something, and deep inside we know that the only way to surrender to the initiation is to surrender to the innate power within. That is your inner temple, okay? The power is inner, but is also connected with the intelligence that exists within all life. It's the same energy that tells flowers when to bloom, and it was present when you grew in your mother's womb. Trust in that. It will carry you through. Surrender to what's wanting to be born through you. Life is always trying to initiate us into even more of who we truly are. And like I said, whatever it is you've gone through or you are going through, it was an initiation of an awakening. You're leveling up. Okay, Pisces? All right. If this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other Pisces. It also helps to support the channel. If you click on the subscribe button, it also helps you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's truly appreciated, and I really do hope that you all get something useful and meaningful out of this month's reading. Let's get into your main love message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmates of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love for the month of October 2022? What is their current energy, spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Pisces, that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below, and all around me. Thank you. All right, let's see. I was picking up that this person and you have been divinely guided towards each other. They know it. You may not have trusted it. And they do see you as their wish fulfillment, happiness. I feel that this person, yeah, look at that. You two have lived many lives together. So it feels as if they're kind of giving me a little bit of what has occurred. I know that I'm doing this late in October. So whatever it is that derailed you, it might have happened end of September into October. You're coming out of it, but through that transition, through whatever turbulent time, they were missing you like crazy. Their soul was very nostalgic. It feels like a very deep connection. It's echoing here that the two of you have lived many, many lives together. And in a period of whatever went on in this connection, they were missing you. They were really, really missing you. Thank you. Oh, wow. With the Queen of Cups, this is telling me, Pisces, that you suppressed or you pulled back your emotions to this person. They missed that. They really do. I feel that they know that you love them, but you pulled back that love for a hot minute, and it did affect them. It's almost in that period of whatever went on with the two of you, they were remembering how much you loved them. And it almost feels as if with your crowning messages, you're being guided to be free to share that love. It's almost as if it's infectious. Look at that. It's almost like your love, the way you express it, your wildness, your freeness to express with no limitations, is almost like what this person just loved about you. You didn't hold back. Yeah. And it almost feels as if when you pulled back that energy, suppressed it, they were thinking about that so much. They were thinking about how happy you make them. They were thinking about that you are their wish fulfillment. They were thinking about, wow, Pisces is just expressing all this love. They were feeling that love. And when you pulled it back, they also felt it. Right in the center of the reading, both of you are each other's wish fulfillment with the Ten of Cups. There's a lot of love between whoever you're connecting with. I mean, these are all cups, yeah? The love here is undeniable. And so what dimmed you, whatever pulled you back to suppress those emotions, they were fully aware of it, and you're being guided that it's time to rebuild that dimming of the light and be aware that protect that inner temple, sorry, and do things that bring you joy, yeah, inspire you, that raises your vibration, because I feel that you're now moving into a period where you're being guided to rebuild that light. Thank you. Wow, a new beginning. Yeah, look at that. You felt disconnected from this person, all right? There was a breakup here. There was a breakup, and with the Ace of Wands, there is now a new beginning, a new start, and it feels as if this person is coming towards you, offering that olive branch, or you may have stopped yourself from offering an olive branch because you felt really disconnected for whatever reason. This person really, with those 3 swords, with the 4 of swords in the background here, it absolutely broke their heart. And in this period of whatever went on with the 2 of you feeling disconnected, it might have been a full-blown breakup that because you pulled back your energy, so you may have broke up, or in your mind thought, do you know what, I'm not dealing with this, I'm walking away. They were heartbroken, and for many of them, they went into a period of trying to rest that monkey mind, to heal, to try and make sense of it. Let's continue. But I also pick up that they respected the silence. They knew that they needed to just give you that space and time. They were thinking about you a lot. Okay, if you're still going through this, as we're coming to the end of October, you're going to come out of it. So if you haven't quite reconciled or come back together, you will do. This person was thinking about you, or they are thinking about you, reflecting why you pulled back, why you broke up, why you felt the need to disconnect. They don't want to let you go. You are 100% in their mind, in their heart. Don't want to let you go, missing you terribly. With the Knight of Wands, I feel that this is your energy. Many of you may have been a little bit unsure. Do you reach out? Yeah, you may have turned your back to offer that olive branch. You are at a crossroads with those 2 wands here. Do you, don't you, do you, don't you? I feel that many of you will reach out to this person because they do make you happy as well. Let's continue. Or you've reached out to this person already, and that is what's bringing in this kind of soothing energy that I was picking up. It's like the rainbow is about to come out. Thank you. Wow, look at that. I feel that many of you, you are being guided. You may have been defensive. Okay, you may have also picked up spiritually that there was interference, either people around you, around your person, that was jealous of this connection, interfered. You're being guided to fight for this, because many of you definitely want to build a future with this person. Okay, and whatever interference, whatever put you on the defensive, that's why you disconnected. Is almost kind of like looking in from the outside, thinking, wow, this was the person that I wanted to build a future with, because they are your wish fulfillment. And so when things kind of came crashing down a little bit, it kind of sent you into a bit of a spiral, like, shit, what's going on here? It's like my heart space, it like just knew that this person was significant. So why did it happen the way it did? Something happened. It's not telling me what. It's just saying to me that you broke up, you walked away, you disconnected. They felt it 100%. All right. We've got 10, 2 10s coming up. The cycle is complete now. All right. Smoother times ahead of you. Thank you. Look, we've got the 6 of Cups again. So this person, like, I mean, they missed you. They really missed your energy. Yeah, really nostalgic. I would probably even go as far that this person may have felt a little bit depressed. not really understanding, trying to rest that monkey mind, overthinking, reflecting. Why is Pisces suppressing that love, that emotion? And I feel that they were really remembering. This person feels that you are divinely guided into their light, into their life. And it's almost as if like they are definitely walking in faith. I mean, you guys may have been married in past lives. You may even be married now. But I feel that this person was really confused. With the Two of Swords, it feels as if this person was at some sort of crossroads with what to do to get this connection back in alignment. Okay, didn't know how to initiate it, didn't know what to say, what to do. With it coming up in reverse, the Two of Swords, it feels as if this person was confused. There was a lot of conflict. They were really overwhelmed. There was a lot of fear that they had lost you. Okay. So it impacted this person quite heavily, Pisces. You may not have realized that, but it did. Let's continue. That's why I feel that you're being guided to fight for this connection. Did something flip there? I feel that that card wanted to come out. Yeah. With Pisces, this is your major arcana. So no matter how much I carve it up, this person was thinking about you heavily. You've pulled back your energy, fearing, feeling conflicted, that you've walked away for good, missing you, thinking about you, reflecting. They were in the dark of why this happened in the way that it happened. But it feels as we're going forward now, out of the storm, out of whatever made you feel to disconnect, break up with this person. It's like going to be revealed to them what occurred, all right? You also could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio. This person may have Pisces in their chart as well, but I'm feeling that you are very strongly in their energy space. Thank you. Wow. Oh, that's a lot of cards. You too, with the Four of Swords, which again, I say the two of you are mirroring each other. You also were heartbroken over the feeling of disconnecting, walking away, breaking up with this person. You may have felt that there was interference. You turned your back, I feel, to offer that olive branch. Really confused. You know, this person is your wish fulfillment. You wanted to build a future, or you want to build a future with this person. Whatever happened, it really burdened you quite significantly. Now it feels as if you're ready to put the work in. So that's what I mean. It feels as if the calm is coming in after the storm. Be patient with yourself. Again, we're seeing those two cups there representing the twin flame. It could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart, but I feel they're saying be patient. There's some rebuilding that needs to be done here. You felt that this person cut you out, male or female, with the King of Swords, or they said something to you that really, really upset you. But they do want to build a future with you. Look at that, 10 of coins. And I feel that many of you still want to build a future with this person. They're going to be open to talk about that and let you know that very clearly. And yeah, with the Page of Swords, it feels as if many of you were observing. Maybe you were kind of, I wouldn't say spying, but it is the spy card. It feels like many of you may have kept an eye on this person via social media. So things like, I don't know, Facebook, Twitter, whatever it feels like. Social media, keeping an eye on them, observing when it's the right time to make a move. Remember, if I'm in an RN, do you reach out and offer that olive branch? I feel that many of you will do, okay, or you have already, but you are definitely observing the situation, wanting to clear things up about something I feel that they said to you. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the outcome to the question? How does the, thank you. Yeah, this person was well in their mind. It's almost like they were in this mental torture, like, why is Pisces walked away? Why did they break up? Why? They didn't know. It's like they didn't know what they'd done or said that really upset the apple cart here. So there was a period that there was silence. But it also means that if it hasn't happened already, or you're still in the throes of it, the silence is going to break away. Okay, it's going to break away. But there was silence between the two of you. Look at that, the Justice card. Could be dealing with the Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart. They felt that whatever happened was unjust. It wasn't balanced. They can't make sense of it. But it also represents that this person wanted reconciliation because they feel that they have a soul contract with you. And they're walking in faith with that. All right. Remember, I was saying to you, this person may have felt that they were married to you in a past life, or you guys might be married. That's that soul contract with the Justice. They want balance. Reconciliation. They kind of felt there wasn't a bit of an injustice. That's too many cards. They're saying take it. Oh God. All right, so with the 9 of coins, this is your energy. I would say that many of you, Pisces, male or female, you are very wise, very intuitive, okay? But whatever happened, it really derailed you for a hot minute. I would say that this person sees you as somebody that's very established, somebody that's very wise, very spiritual, very attractive, okay? But also somebody that has created quite a decent environment for themselves. I'd say that you're quite established. You don't really want for anything when it comes to money, or if you want anything. I feel that you're being guided, that you've got the strength and the courage to trust your heart, to protect your heart, to be free, to be wild, to show that love, share that love. I also feel that this person sees you as a strong individual. Yeah, could be dealing with the Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. This person, I feel that they were seeking guidance, spiritual guidance. It's almost as if they kind of went silent because they genuinely didn't know what to do. Remember, we saw the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords is initiating a conversation and don't know how to do it. With it in reverse, it's because they were confused. They were scared. It's almost as if they didn't want to say anything to you to make the situation worse. But all the time in the background, I would say that this person was in prayer, seeking spiritual guidance to make wise choices with you. How they can shine a light and fix this. Could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo in your chart. This person, whatever action that they took, it was the right action because they're coming out victorious, abundant. They see the cult soul connection as happiness, abundance. You're everything to this person. Leo coming out strongly again here. They see that abundance, prosperity, happiness, victory with this soul contract. Many of you with the Chariot coming out here could be dealing with a Cancerian, or you could have Cancer in your chart. Many of you are coming out victorious after some deep healing. We can see here on your side, you were heartbroken as well. Again, patience coming out, Sagittarius, on your side or their side. be patient, be patient. You've got the strength and the courage to move forward. It's now time to put the work in after heartbreak. Yeah. So be patient with that, because it feels as if it's not going to happen overnight, the healing of the connection. However, be free, express that love, whatever dimmed that light that created that heartbreak for you, that triggered you to walk away, disconnect. Know that it broke this person's heart as well. They were missing you. Yeah, because they only see nothing but happiness, prosperity, abundance. So be patient, because the work is going to go in now. You're definitely coming out victorious after the deep heartache, which is here. The Chariot is also letting me know, Pisces, you and this person could be from different backgrounds. We've got the light horse and the dark horse here. It feels as if you guys might be from different backgrounds, cultures. You also could be at a distance from each other. I'd say that the two of you aren't living together. Thank you. And it feels as if you want to kind of rush things in now and heal the situation. With the King of Wands here, I feel that this person definitely wanted to take action. Okay, a lot of passion towards you, but they knew that you were wishy-washy, that you were unsure. They may have been a bit wishy-washy, unsure, like I said, knowing that a conversation needed to happen, but didn't know how to initiate it because they were fearful that if they said something, it might have made the situation worse. For some of you, this might be going on right now, but because your crowning messages, I'm picking up that you're out of the worst of it. It feels as if the reading is saying, look, this is what was going on in the background. It could be that they were picking up that you were unsure. Okay. Remember, the two of you are mirroring each other, which made them unsure. They were at a crossroads. Notice 1, 2, 3 wands coming out here. They were waiting for the right time. And look, the 3 of wands come out here as well. Right in the center of the reading. Both of you were waiting for the right time to or reconcile or find that peace, or to come back together, or waiting for a sign what to do. They're just really guiding me. 1, 2, 3. So 3, 4, 5, and that 1 wand, 6 wands. Both of you are coming out victorious. So whatever it is that you waited for almost like the dust to settle, or if you're waiting for the dust to settle, it's the right action. That's where the victory comes in. And we can see the victory here with the Sun card as well. But this person's got a lot of passion for you. Wow. Yeah, look, this is just echoing that you walked away, you pulled away, you broke up. With the Justice cards coming out here, there was something that you felt was unbalanced. Okay. You may have also recognized that this person, you and them have some sort of soul contract, okay? But there was something unbalanced. That's why you pulled away. And it unnerved you, because you saw this person as somebody that you would want to marry. The King of Coins, male or female. You saw this person as grounded, balanced, marriage material, somebody that you could build a future with, and whatever was unbalanced or unbalanced you, or something that just felt like it was a bit of an injustice, it got you feeling really nervous, really nervous. And it almost feels as if you also wanted to reconcile but didn't quite know how to. Whatever it is you were waiting for, or you are waiting for, you're out of the storm now. Okay, both of you definitely want to reconcile. Both of you recognize that there's a soul contract here, because it is a deep connection. It's like you're being guided, that there's an alignment that's coming in for both of you. Thank you. And look at that, can't even make it up. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in this person's favor. Where they held back to give you that time, that breathing space, it was the right thing that they had done. And it feels as if this happiness, that they feel, this abundant, this soul contract, they're coming in because they know that this is a fated connection. This is just echoing divine intervention to heal both of you. And here comes in the swift communication. Sagittarius coming up strongly here. Again, Leo's coming up in so many different forms, but there's back and forth communication, and that's what restores happiness. The reconciliation, back and forth communication with you. Many of you, yeah, you know that there was a lot of work that was put in, and I feel that there's more work to be put in now. Be patient, don't rush in, but yet be free to love, to share that love and shine your light on this connection. There's a transformation going on here. Many of you are going to be cautious anyway, to wait and see, you know, are they going to talk to you, or think how things are going to be different? Yeah, you're definitely planting the seeds for success here, okay? And it's going to be through the back and forth communication with that Eight of Wands. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. It's interesting because the candle's just gone out. It almost feels as if whatever went on with you and this person, Pisces, is completed now. You're definitely moving into calmer waters. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the final outcome to the question? How does the soulmates of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them? Thank you. Oh, wow. I feel that many of you are keeping secret how heartbroken you were. Keeping secret that there was something that they had said to you that triggered you to walk away. It cut you deep. Yeah, you're keeping that secret for the moment because I feel that you're more focused on putting in the work in and see if it is reciprocal. And I feel that it will be. All right. Be patient to put the work in. You've got the strength and the courage to move forward with this connection for sure. Thank you. With the Page of Coins, this person is coming in to have a conversation, and it's a serious one, and it's fated to happen in this way. With the Page coming in here, this person could be younger than you. It could also represent they could be young on their spiritual journey, but I feel that they know that this is a fated connection. It's turning in their favor. Whatever this serious conversation is, it almost feels as if they might wait until they clear, like things settle. If you haven't reconciled already, there is a reconciliation coming, but be patient. I feel many of you are going to keep secret for a little bit how heartbroken you were, okay? And I feel that you're being guided. Let them bring up the topic. Yeah, many of you, this is really beautiful. It feels as if you're just going to offer love. Remember that light that I was saying of dimming? It feels as if many of you are going to get your mojo back, all right? Offering that love because they know that there is unconditional love. Yeah, this is a new beginning, a new start through conversation, a serious conversation. It feels as if they're going to see that you're offering this love, offering this peace, where you may have turned your back to offer a peace offering, an olive branch. You're coming in with nothing but love and light and peace, which is kind of where we want to see your energy. With the Ace of Cups, it's one of my favorite cards in tarot, because whatever's going on in our carnal human self, this is letting me know that there's unconditional love between the two of you on a soul level. They know it. Yeah, they absolutely know it, and that's why I was picking up that they're walking in faith that everything will be okay. And look at the Judgment card. You guys are getting a second chance. Yeah, both of you are being called to restore this connection. This is almost like redemption. Whatever derailed, whatever put you guys out of alignment, it feels that there's a divine intervention to sort it out. That there may have been that silent period. For some of you, what I'm connecting with, when you normally walk away from something or cut somebody out or go silent because they've done or said something, it feels as if your process of how you dealt with this situation was very, very different to how you dealt with past situations where you just threw caution to the wind and just thought, to heck with it, can't be dealing with it. And then you would almost kind of second guess yourself. This situation felt different. It felt that you handled it a little bit more calmer. And if you did spiral it a little bit, like, you know, shit, I thought this was the person I was going to marry, have long-term commitment, build a future with. For some reason, I just feel as if you learned something about yourself, and it almost feels as if like that's what was meant to happen. Yeah. And so both of you are getting a second chance. They are being called as well to give it a second chance, to restore this this connection. All right, whatever has whatever died is being reborn. Restore it. Okay. And again, Judgment also represents reconciliation. And as both of you came up with the Justice card on both sides, both of you wanted to reconciliation. Whatever happened, neither one of you wanted it to go down like that. And right at the center of the reading with Judgment is reconciliation. You both wanted a second chance. And that's why I'm picking up, for some reason, Pisces, when you walked away, pulled back your energy, it was kind of different to when you've done it before, like in past relationships. You may have known deep down that you guys just needed some space. Thank you. And look at that. There's the Queen of Wands, the Queen and the King, again, divine counterparts. This is you stepping into your power and being that free-spirited, to be passionate, to let your light shine, to express love, to share love. You know, you're independent, you're free-spirited. I feel like that's what they love about you. You are equally as passionate towards this person as they are towards you. Again, I'm really picking up, whoever I'm reading for, you guys are very attractive individuals, not just your carnal self, but your soul is very magnetic, very attractive to this person. It's like they are drawn to you. They're drawn to your free spiritness. Thank you. Oh, wow. I was going to say, I don't know whether or not you guys have got fire in your chart, because it's almost like when somebody does or say anything, you're just like, heck no, I'm out of it. That's very much a fire energy, in terms of you just take action and just cut out what doesn't serve you. There was something different here. With the Emperor coming up, this is telling me either you've got Aries in your chart or this person has got Aries in their chart. You are now taking the lead to control your emotions, okay? Also, you're taking the lead to reach out to this person, offer that olive branch, but you're also taking the lead to kind of keep to yourself until the right opportunity arises to talk to this person about what triggered you to disconnect. And you're being guided to be patient because the time will come. Right now is all about focusing on the love, increasing your light that this situation dimmed for a hot minute, expressing love, being free-spirited, being independent, being that wild rose, okay? Because there's a rebirth. There's a rebirth not only with yourself, but with this person, all right? Let's have a look and see what your advice is. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your advice messages for Pisces? I almost said Aries. Those of you that I'm connecting you must have some sort of fire in your chart, but Aries is coming out strongly here. And also we've got a Leo coming out. Leo is also a fire sign. Your first advice, it says transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine 100%. Yeah, it's almost like remember that the light within you can create anything that you want. You want love, give love. You want light, love, freedom, expression, give it, be it, breathe it. And that is what you will attract back to you. There's no limitations. And there we go. There's the meditation again. Take a moment to connect to source through quiet, reflective meditation. Yeah, it's really important, guys, that you just ground yourself at the moment. You've gone through a rebirth. All right, some sort of spiritual awakening. I'm really picking up a shift in your energy. Yeah, it's almost echoing to me, protect your inner temple, your heart at all costs, because your light is your healing power. Yeah, don't forget, I'm picking up you guys are light workers, healers, star seeds. And that part of you is something that you need to protect at all costs. That's where you get clarity and dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. So in this transition of whatever happens with the two of you, were you dreaming of them? Were they communicating with you? Oh, this card stayed here. Advancement. Whether or you are either getting that awakening or activated and triggered through your dreams. You may have been getting guidance from your spirit teams through divine spirit universe to meditate, to have a different view. And many of you, if it hasn't happened, it will do. Okay, so pay attention to those dreams. And it almost feels as that as you do it, not only are you transcending, but you've advanced. This whole situation happened for you, not against you. And I feel that that is what is going to be the making of this relationship. Advancement, a strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart, going right back to that inner temple. You guys know that this person is significant. You know that this person is fated. And it may have been your carnal self that got all twisted up. And that's what you're being guided, that this connection is a fated, sacred connection. Somebody that you've lived many, many lives. You are each other's wish fulfillment. There is a future here if you want it. But it's like you need to deal with it from a spiritual side of things rather than a carnal side. And check yourself with that Emperor energy. A lot of fire coming out. I feel that many of you might have fire in your chart. You have fire signs tend to have a tendency to react, action orientated, act and think later. That's what you're checking yourself, because Pisces, you're all about the emotion. You are the intuitive one. You're wise, you're intuitive, you're all about love, peace, emotion, calm. And I feel that's what you're being guided to protect at all costs. You're definitely leveling up, all right? I'm going to leave that there for you, Pisces. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.